Republican Senator Ted Cruz tore into Jack Dorsey Wednesday during a hearing on Big Tech's handling of politics on their platforms as he bashed the Twitter CEO for censoring tweets linking to the New York Post story revealing the contents of Hunter Biden's damaging hard drive. Mr. Dorsey, who the hell elected you and put you in charge of what the media are allowed to report and what the American people are allowed to hear? And why do you persist in behaving as a Democratic super PAC silencing views to the contrary of your political beliefs? Cruz shouted as he joined in remotely for a hearing on Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act. The law allows tech platforms not to be sued for what their users post. The hearing was called by Republican senators in the wake of Twitter stopping tweets linking to the story about Hunter Biden, and Facebook limiting its users' ability to post it. It was titled, "Does Section 230's sweeping immunity enable big tech bad behavior?" Republicans say conservative viewpoints are being censored by big tech platforms and summoned Dorsey, Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg and Google's Sundar Pichai for the hearing, which Democrats said was electioneering intended to elevate claims about Joe Biden being linked to corruption. At the start of the hearing, Dorsey acknowledged that conservatives do not think Twitter is acting in good faith, and said he wanted to become more transparent to address their feelings. As the hearing continued, Donald Trump live tweeted his reaction to it, accusing big tech of not covering Biden corruption, and demanding repeal Section 230. That move would upend the internet, according to the tech CEOs, with Google's Pichai warning that its protections were foundational, and Dorsey saying that repealing it would end free speech on the internet, not end censorship. Republicans have increasingly turned their anger on Twitter and to a lesser extent Facebook over the platform's handling of Trump's tweets, some of which have been labeled as misinformation and even removed entirely. They have also slammed Google for demonetizing conservative website The Federalist, while Democrats have raised concern about all three of the platforms allowing conspiracy theories, particularly QAnon, to flourish and not stopping foreign election interference. The hearing, however, faltered briefly at the beginning when Zuckerberg could not log on. It was briefly adjourned after the Republican chairman, Roger Wicker, said, "Members should be advised at this point that we are unable to make contact with Mark Zuckerberg. We are told by Facebook staff that he is alone and attempting to make contact with this hearing. He connected a minute later."